here. This is just a quick update. Those two on the thumbnail, Jason Gimpy Two Step Vanalstine and Tyler Teabag Lake. They live here in Napanee, Ontario, Canada. They need to be found. They need to be arrested and charged for murders, attempted murders, including animals as well. They work with and for OPP for drugs. They are co offenders, human traffickers, human sex trade, slavery traffickers, drug traffickers. They are guilty of aiding in my identity theft, which I've shown and proven. These are 30, 25 to 35-year-old little punk bastards who we're working with for OPP. I am 50 years old and I'm going through identity theft and changes by these little pieces of shit. And I can 100% prove how. Times bought, damage done, 3.5 years. I spoke police crimes, medical treatment refusals, blacklisting, discriminations, false arrest, police sodomy, sex assaults, kidnapping, false arrest, stalking, having my mother stalked and murdered as well, and my two dogs. One as recent as less than not quite 3 weeks ago, and on Friday of this week, it'll be 3 weeks since my dog was killed through Tyler Lake, through Ray, the piece of shit, the guy that lives here in Napanee and owns pit bulls. Drug fed, money paid untouchables. One way or another, you will answer for it. I'm the end of my bloodline as well, and I have no feeling or stimulation in my head, so damage is done, time has been bought. And you're gonna fucking pay for this legally one way or another. You will fucking answer for it and pay for it, whether you're cops, doctors, or ones that are working with them for sucking the cops off. $22,000 to have you arrested. Extortionist bastards. And you know that I cannot afford to pay it because, well, you just know that I don't have that kind of money, and that's why you're doing that. Obstructions, lies, time buying, cover ups, and then transferring to avoid arrest, lawsuits, in hopes of deniability through your badge and gun, like you've been getting away with. Human trafficking, homeless human trafficking, exploitation, financial thefts and frauds, kidnapping, sex assault, sex slavery trafficking, children to pedophiles, adults to sex offenders. Napanee, OPP, Lennox and Addington, Ontario Provincial Police, Lennox and Addington County General Hospital, and the inmates that work with them for them, that own them. The ones that are working with them for them as well for drop charges, for free drugs, for freedom. Be safe, everybody. I have no feeling in my chest, in the right side of my body, from the top of my head on the right side down. It's been completely damaged, and I cannot get medical help. There's nothing I can do about it. If I try to get medical help, I go to jail. I've been trying to get help, and they've been doing everything to stop me, every step of the way. Treatment refusals, kicking me from the hospital, having me falsely charged and everything to cover up their crimes, what they are responsible for, and then buying time. So this is how the police and everybody are getting away with the crimes here in Napanee as well. Families are murdered and missing. Natives, it is Ontario Provincial Police, and that needs to be taken serious.